let's move on to the next song, which is going to be Happily Ever After.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh, we sassy in this bitch. There we go. Oh my god. Whoa, the birds. Oh my god. Okay, am I tripping or is this like the closest thing to TXT covering New Jeans that I've ever heard in my life? Like there's an element of uniqueness to the song that reminds me a little bit of like the almost like indie vibes of New Jeans. It sounds so incredibly refreshing. Like this song is absolutely fucking beautiful already. And the fast beat just helps emphasize the New Jeans vibes. This is cool. Whoa. Oh my god. This part is so addicting. Holy shit. There's such purity in that. Wow. So euphoric. This is so cool. So after they realized what they need deep down and they accepted themselves and the reality of the situation, they finally were able to experience joy in the real world, basically. Because there's no fairy ending, there's no happily ever after. It's an open ending that I'm writing down. I'm writing life down by my own rules and I'm living each day. Not necessarily as if it's my last, but I'm living my life enjoying each day for what it is and just being happy in the moment. There's almost like a certain level of sarcasm when they're asking where's my happy ending and all that kind of stuff. As they're saying, I don't know the end. Life is not about a fairy tale ending or a happy ending. Life is an open ending, and life is what you choose to make of it. And it's not a fairy tale. It is whatever you choose it to be. And the fact that I don't know what my life is going to be like in the end, I would rather have it like that and just loving all of my days and kind of like, I guess, not to sound cringe, but like kind of living each day and just not necessarily as if it's your last, but just enjoying each day for what it is, and going through life without the overbearing pressure of that fairy ending and what my life is going to end as. The unknown end makes my life more beautiful. Really cherishing each day because you don't know how it's going to end and when it's going to end. All you know is that someday it will end, but I will end it. I will leave the ending open for whatever interpretation that life gives me, because that's how more beauty will be introduced into my life. And we even have like the sound effect of the birds chirping as well, which was also kind of like very cool. Almost like makes me feel like they're either like walking or running in some field or something like that, or just enjoying life in the city, and just are happy. And the birds almost like represent the freedom because they no longer have like the shackles on of like Neverland, and the withdrawal of going back to Neverland and wanting to go back to Neverland as they're going for growing pain and chasing that feeling. They finally accepted life for what it really is, which is an open interpretation to everyone, to anyone and everyone. Like each life is different. This was incredible. Like you can honestly, the la 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 part is so incredibly euphoric and happy, and you can hear like the smiles in their voices, which is just absolutely incredible. Let's move on to the next song, which is going to be our second before last. We're checking out Skipping Stones. Back into rock, but very different rock. God damn. Damn. Oh. This sounds so familiar. Whoa, that's a cool. So that's tomorrow's me can embrace the overwhelming you of today. That is kind of deep. Holy shit. Damn. What the fuck? Damn. Holy shit. Uh Damn. This song was absolutely incredible. Honestly, I don't even know who to praise more because all of them were incredible. But I feel like Kai really had a awesome chance to shine, and he absolutely did. I really feel like he deserves a lot of praise for his performance in this song. All of these songs, these guys are doing an amazing job, and regardless of who gets more parts and whatnot, the songs are still incredible. I love the placement of the song in this album as they went through the growing pains. They know what it's like to go through all of the suffering. They know what it's like to be a dreamer because they're neither a child that dreams all day nor an adult that never dreams. They're somewhere in between. And also realizing that deep down, I'm the source of my suffering and also the source, the answer to my happiness. And this song, the stage of it at this album, it's almost like TXT using all of their experiences in the real world to inspire those who are suffering currently. Like the lyrics, so that tomorrow's me can embrace the overwhelming you of today, is so fucking cool because they've been in that place. They were overwhelmed by their own selves. They were running away from themselves in a song like Deep Down with the horns and being ugly and then accepting and having the crown. I feel like the song is a cool representation of like a cycle of life, that it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Some days are going to be happy, some days are going to be sad. The lake or the river or the sea that they're using as a metaphor for life itself sometimes going to crash hard. Like those waves are going to be there and they're going to knock you the fuck down, but they literally say, I will hold your hand as the waves are coming or something like that. They also say the water that swallowed up the wound will someday calm down. Like everything, the sooner you embrace life and just realize that it's just one of those things that you cannot have light without the dark. You can appreciate the positive things in life without experiencing the darkness. There's no sun, there's no rainbow without a little bit of rain and all that kind of stuff. The sooner you embrace it and accept it, the sooner you will be better off. They also say, throw away the lingering regrets that have formed at your fingertips, because you always actually literally Growing Pain had lyrics no regrets, so they're inspiring you to do the same thing that they did, in a way. Like throw those regrets away, because that's the regrets will fucking kill you. So if you let go of that and just live life as is every day, and like the whole happily ever after song, sometimes life will kick you down, sometimes life will prompt you back up. It just depends on how you choose to deal with it. There's also a really interesting article that I found, because I was like, maybe like skipping stone, there's like some deep metaphor in general, and there's like this article. It has nothing to do with the song itself. Kelly Waterhouse wrote that skipping stones is a metaphor for life. It begins with the careful search for the right stones, and there will be sadness, heartbreak, and fear, but there is hope, laughter, and beauty in second chances. Search for your stone and throw it without fear of failure. Be satisfied with each try and then try again. This is the gift of right now. It's the realization that everything gets the chance to glide, to skip, to splash in the water until we too become water and sand. Peaceful. There is art in skipping stones. There is art in life well lived. Both are worthy of perfecting. Thank you to those who taught me well. This is an article that, skipping stones were something that someone that she lost was doing, and she was watching her children try to do the same thing that that person used to do. And that kind of like brought that realization to her. Maybe it's a little bit too deep, but at the same time, there is a little bit of something there that kind of connects with like the overall metaphor of skipping stones. So this was beautiful. Let's move on to what is going to be the last song in this reaction, with Blue Spring, which very much reminds me of Blue Hour. When we're high, when we're low, 넌 늘 곁에 Kai, what the fuck? Holy shit. Oh. There's that production again. It just sounds super crispy and just so intimate. I don't know how to explain it. Mixed with like Kai is so fucking passionate in this part. Let's look at that.
When we're high, when we're low, 넌 늘 곁에. Oh my youth, 가득 차 너의 온기. 따스한 너의 숨결에 서늘했던 내 세계에 마침내 피어난 봄. 나의 blue spring. 아무도 몰라 그 겨울. 단 불안들과 떨리던 heartbeat. Feeling blue 시리게 파란 날들 따뜻이 날 안아준 내 곁에. It's just like magic 너뿐이야. 내 불도 crowd.
Again, talking to themselves. The horn into crown, much like in the previous in Deep Down. Maybe there is a little bit of something to the fans now. Okay. Damn. These vocals are just insane.
피어난 flowers 따스한 우리들의 hours 함께하자는 우리 promise 오랜 겨울끝 찾아온 봄이 됐어는 I'll be with you every moment You said 우린 destiny 서로 없인 can imagine it When we're high, when we're low 넌 늘 곁에 Oh my youth 가득 차 너의 온기 따스한 너의 숨결에 서늘했던 내 세계 마침내 피어난 봄 나의 blue spring
Damn. Holy shit. God damn. This song makes me want to cry. Damn. I don't even know what to say here. This is one of the best albums of the year, 100%. This was fucking incredible. And it just sounds so incredibly heartwarming. But yet there's something heartbreaking about it as well. I don't really know how to explain it. So I do want to touch on this because this song, if deep down for a second there I was thinking that it was more for the fans, and then I was like, it's probably them talking to each other. This one is definitely for the fans because there's an article that mentions that the lyrics of Blue Spring are rich in metaphor and symbolism, which add meaning to the depth and meaning, which adds layers of depth and meaning to the song. The powerful opening line by Kai, when we're high and when we're low, you're by my side. It basically sets the tone for the fact that no matter where they are, on the high or on the low, the fans are basically right there with them. It's also pretty cool because during a concert, Subin made it clear that their youth truly began on March 4th, 2019, when they were introduced to their fandom. Taehyun explained, before we met Moas, our lives weren't exactly warm springs. It was just lonely and blue, much like this this song, as they were expressing the highs and lows. We didn't have a shining youth, but when we met Moas, you bloomed and came to us like spring in the midst of our blues, which is why it's a blue spring. You are our blue spring, he said. And again, you changed my horns into a crown was also pretty cool. Even I still maybe deep down has a double meaning to themselves, but also to the fans. But I feel like this song is truly for the fans because they literally talk about someone else, whereas in deep down, it's about running into yourself and all that kind of stuff. The Crown being TXT's very first music video, their debut, if I'm not mistaken, which is basically, as the article says, the Crown song, which was the beginning of their journey to self-acceptance. So they literally kind of like create a transformation with what the fans mean and what they have done to them. So that is really beautiful. They also said, Bongyu obviously says, you said that we are destiny. I can't imagine a life without you. Which again represents the connection that they have with Moa. I don't know how to explain the fact that I just feel a certain sadness while listening to the song. But like there's like such an immense level of gratefulness that TXT has for Moa, and it's almost like TXT are giving Moa their flowers in a way. That's kind of what the chorus to me represents. I know that technically this is not the final song in this album, but it does feel like the closer. And it's absolutely beautiful. And you know, if they're performing this live, I definitely feel like this is a song that basically will end any, you know, TXT performances, and will probably make a lot of people, a lot of fans, teary-eyed. And like there's just like this certain level of sadness. It almost feels like a retrospective kind of song. Like I can imagine all of TXT's ups and downs, and like this, if this song had a music video, it would be a montage from TXT's training days before they were formed into an actual group, and like filled with all kinds of moments with the fans and a lot of crying and a lot of love and happiness and stuff like that. I feel like they could still probably do something, just use kind of like concert footage and just footage of them back in the day before they were actually a group or formed into a group right before their debut and all that kind of stuff. I feel like out of all of the songs that could probably get a music video because it would not entail in like filming something new, I feel like this is this one. This album was absolutely incredible. I honestly don't know what else to say. Beautiful production, beautiful vocals, so much range. Vocally, but also instrumentally, they're basically kind of like jumping from one genre to the next, but still creating a coherent storyline, which is insane. And by jumping through different genres of music, they also jump through different emotional statuses, like different emotions. Like Growing Pain was very aggressive. It was basically on the verge of being like a metal song in a way. You had more of a song that is kind of like losing yourself in you with Deep Down. You had songs that were super happy with Happily Ever After that sounded like something that I would hear from New Jeans, at least instrumentally, and like the added elements of like the birds chirping and whatnot. This song is just so incredibly beautiful, and it fits TXT so incredibly well. And especially with, you know, back in my mind, I'm thinking a little bit of Blue Hour as well. And yeah, the meaning behind the song and how much impact it has, it's truly beautiful. And I'm not like I'm a fan of TXT. Ever since I discovered them, I was absolutely hooked. But, you know, you guys who have been following them since their very beginning, I'm sure that this song is a lot more meaningful to you. And if you've ever seen them in person and all that kind of stuff, can only imagine how this song might have hit you. But to me, this was a perfect ending to this album, not counting the Jonas Brothers collaboration and the English version of the title song. But yeah, this was insane. Um, Definitely need to get my hands on this album. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this one and have been waiting for over a month for me to finally get to this one, please like this video. And I will catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are, and have a wonderful rest of the week.